back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is B.fleye Beauty, and today I wanted to do this fun video. Well, I think it's fun. I've been planning this for a while. I have this obsession with color. It's something that kind of weaves its way through all the things that I do in my life, and I did a lot of research. Let me start with saying I had gotten really obsessed with Myers-Briggs, and so I'm an INFJ, and some YouTube videos came up where this INFJ was talking about just like life in general, and she had done some studies on color, and there's this, well, basically she had read a book on another person that had done research and how you can pick colors from your body to help you pick your outfits, like what you literally wear on your body, the makeup you wear, the color of your hair, if you want to highlight things like that. And I thought that was super cool. And so today I wanted to show you guys how to do that. So you're going to use colors of your skin, your eyes, things like that, and kind of some naughty areas to find your perfect colors. So I took off all my makeup and all I'm wearing is mascara. And I'm gonna start with, how do you find your perfect foundation or base color? Am I neutral? Am I cool? Am I warm? So you're going to use, let's see if I can scoot up here. So you're going to use the veins in your wrist. Is really easy to find for most people. I don't know if you can see, let's see if I can get close. They're mostly blue, mine, with a little tinge of green. So they're kind of like an aqua color. If you have more blue veins, you are cool toned. If you have more green veins, you are more warm toned. And then if you have a blend of the two, you're neutral. So I am neutral that leans cool. So I use right now the CC cream by IT Cosmetics, and it does not get too yellow on me. So though I lean cool, I have a lot of redness in my skin, and so I don't mind getting a neutral color because it counteracts the redness. So this is, it looks kind of ashy when you first put it on. It's a little on the cool side, which is good for me, but it also counteracts the yellow, or the red with the yellow. So all that to say, it is a neutral tone, which is perfect for me. I could probably go more cool. So you can see that it's got a little yellow in it as I put it on. So if I didn't have redness, this color might be too yellow for me. But because I do, I can handle it. So if you're someone who is cool, a lot of the colors out there might actually be too yellow for you. You just gotta try them out. So most stores will do samples for you, and that is the best way to do it. You can even buy foundations at the drugstore and take them back if they don't work. Now, when it comes to level, I have to mix quite a bit. So it's kind of nice to do like one for summer, one for winter, and then mix the two as you lose your tan or gain a tan, whatever. I'm just gonna conceal, because I use that lash boost, my eyelids get really red. And then I'll powder that, and then we'll move to the next thing that you can use on your body to pick your color. So again, the first thing is your veins. It's a great way to pick your base color and to know if you are cool or warm. Most newer foundations, bases, CC creams have different sections, meaning, you know, it'll have a cool, it'll have a warm, it'll have a neutral. If you're kind of scared to go either way, neutral is usually pretty safe. Like I said, I usually lean towards neutral, even though I'm probably technically cool. I'm cool. Okay, so the number two thing is kind of, not naughty, but I'm not gonna show you this body part because it's your nipple. So, your nipple is the perfect color for blush. It's basically the color your cheeks turn when you are blushing. So though I am not going to show you my boobs outside of their bra, you get to see the color that they are. Most of the colors we're going to talk about today are way more warm than you might pick when you actually pick your makeup color. I find that very interesting because I lean more towards cool tones when I pick my colors, but this is actually a warmer pink. And I don't really like to wear warm pinks on my lips and stuff like that. So anyway, just a very interesting tool. This is the Tarte Blush in Expose. This used to be super, super popular. Okay, so I'm going to use, let me use this brush, I think. The other brush has like a very corally color still on it and I don't want it to. So these colors are not like the only colors you can wear. This is just about what's the most flattering on your skin tone. Now, you know, you're not gonna go to a makeup artist and say, hey, let me show you my nipple color so you can find the best blush for me. But if you are looking and you're not someone who likes to wear or have in your collection 10 different blushes, this is a good idea to pick when you are searching. I'm trying to go subtle, but it's really hard for me to go subtle on blush. Okay, we'll stop there. Then I'm gonna take my powder brush and blend that in. So we're just going subtle. Pretty. I can't really see you because I don't have my glasses on. Okay, so that's the number 2 thing, which is blush. Number 3 thing I'm gonna do is actually lips. So this is gonna be similar to your nipple color, but another thing to use is the inside of your lip. So like I was saying, I tend towards cooler tones on my lips. This is actually pretty warm, comparatively. What's the weird face? So they're also pretty light compared to what we wear. So I'm gonna go a little deeper and kind of buff it out. So this is the lip liner by Huda Beauty in Trophy Wife, which I am not. So I'm gonna buff this in from the center out. And then smear it a little. And then add some chapstick. Because I like mine to be a little glossy. I'm gonna put a little gloss on top of that. And I know not a lot of people like to wear pink. Kind of a scary color. So check the inside of your lips and just see. And then you can make this even more diffused by just kind of rubbing it in with your finger. This is like the weirdest face. That matches almost exactly to the inside of my lips. It's just a couple shades deeper. So far we've got the veins for your base color and your tone, cool, neutral, warm. We have your nipple color for blush. We have the inside of your lip for lipstick or lip gloss. And it's great for just literally finding the tone. Like you can go lighter or darker than your lip, but it's really helpful to find the tone you're looking for. It's kind of hard to do that sometimes. So next we're gonna do some eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use the color of my eyes and go with the color wheel, which I have somewhere. Okay, I was sitting on it. So, color wheel. So the best color to pick for your eyeshadow is contrasting colors, if you really want to bring out the color of your eye. So my natural eye color is blue. Opposite on the color wheel is orange. So you can see here, opposite of blue, where are we at, is orange. I don't really want to wear a bright orange eyeshadow. So something similar to that you can find in a lot of eyeshadow palettes is a bronze or a copper, and even a shimmer is really beautiful. So I'll give you a couple of options here. If I know how to, I'm gonna open this new palette, this Profusion palette that I'm gonna be playing with later. So like this color here, this is a bronzy tone. Let's swatch that. Little copper bronze. And again, you don't have to go shimmery, you can go matte. This is the color I'm probably gonna use because I don't want anything too crazy. This is Kim in the Mario palette by Anastasia. Really sucks because it was not a permanent collection. So this is more of a satin finish, which I think is pretty for every day. There's another one in the Kristen Leanne palette. It is the Corona color, this color right here. And you have to be careful too, because like the warm color brings out my blue eyes, but I'm more of a cool tone skin. So if I go too orange on the eye, I have to just be really careful because it can make me look sick. Okay, so this is that bronzy tone. I really love that one. I love that palette and no one loves that palette. And then I'm gonna do one more swatch from the Zodiac palette at BH Cosmetics. And that is the Leo color right here. And this is really coppery. Like definitely that middle color, that orangey copper. So I think I'm gonna do the Mario color because it's a little bit more subtle. Also a brown eyeliner, which I just dropped. Ta-da! A brown eyeliner really makes the blue eyes pop. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this on my waterline and then kind of smudge it at the bottom. And the top lash lines. I'm only gonna do it on one eye so you can see how it makes the blue pop a little bit. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I really like to just smudge my stuff. I'm gonna do just a little bit here. Smudgy smudger it. Even just with the liner, how much more the blue pops there. Okay, so I'm gonna do, again, this Kim color in the Mario palette. And I'm gonna use this as an all over color and just kind of buff this in. This is a concealer brush that I just grabbed that is not necessarily for eyeshadow, but it works. And then I'm gonna take what's left and buff it at the bottom. So this side is with eyeliner, this side is without. You can see the color in general makes those eyes pop. You can just pick up any color wheel. You can look online to see your color wheel and see, you know, green eyes look really beautiful with a warm tone, brown with a purpley tone, lavenders, things like that. Green eyes, I just said green eyes. Black eyes, purple eyes. Anyway, look at the color wheel. It's very similar. You just go opposite colors. And the last thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna insert a picture of a close-up of my eye because you guys do not want to see me close up right now. And you're gonna look at the outer rim of the color of your eye, your iris, the very, very outer edge. For mine, it is like a dark blue, but not all the way navy. So maybe similar to this blue color right here. And a little bit in my, oh my gosh, I just realized my headband merges perfectly. So this color, it looks great on me because it literally comes out of the color of my eye. So I find that just very fascinating, just color in general, playing with color. Again, I'm not really a super big fan of oranges and really warm tones on my eyes, even though it brings out the blue. So you kind of have to find the balance in that. Again, that's because of my skin tone, not the color of my eye. But it gives you kind of an idea of things to play with. This is kind of a messy look, but you get the idea of how to use the colors on your body to pick beauty products and to pick your clothing. So tell me below if you've heard of any of these weird things and let me know if you try anything. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.